Today, people, today. So we all let me clean off a little bit of dust got on the stadium. So, um, some of y'all have asked me about doing these live streams, saying, "Oh, but Metal Fight doesn't get as many views as X," and blah blah blah. Guys, don't be concerned about views. I'm not. I don't really do this for views, and I appreciate all the views and support. But if you're watching this playback, whatever, just know like the views are not. Whether the metal actually let me check the stream. Whether the Metal Fight videos actually get views or not doesn't really matter to me. I enjoy playing Beyblade Metal Fight, and there's a decent portion of y'all that really like me playing Beyblade Metal Fight. So I'm gonna continue to play it on the channel on these live streams where I can chill with y'all and show off the things that I've made. So now that we're about a minute in, and I'm gonna assume my audio is working and stuff. Let me actually check on my computer real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get into the stream. So L-Drago Lightning L-Drago has become one of my all-time favorite Beyblades. This 100 and whole flat spin track is absolutely Kino. And it's one of the best, not only tornado stallers, but attack types I think you could possibly ever just use. But I started thinking to myself, I was like, man, I've never really seen anybody make a right spin L-Drago. So I decided to make a right spin L-Drago. So this is the spin track and wide flat from Omega Dragonis, the energy layer from Omega Dragonis, L-Drago here, and Galaxy. I also did if you want like the ultimate version, you could go with just Spiral if you want to make it competitive. But like for me, I really like Galaxy as a wheel. I feel like Galaxy actually kind of fits L-Drago, and my Bronze Galaxy just kind of feels right. Especially since my Lightning L-Drago is the special edition and it is black. So of course I'm gonna feel that way. So today we're gonna be putting up against Lightning L-Drago and seeing how this Galaxy L-Drago if I can get it on the bay, is actually going to do. So first things first, we're gonna go ahead and roast me for that when you see it in the playback. Go ahead and do me a favor and roast me for that. There we go. There we go. So let's see how this does. Oof. 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 Okay. They're both stalling. They're both stalling. Let me go ahead actually and check and see if the live stream is up. We're gonna see. How's that audio? Yeah, and orientation is good. That's awesome. Okay, let's go. Let's go. If they could actually interact in battle, that will probably happen at some point here. I do notice when in the right spin Galaxy L-Drago, fun fact, when the right spin Galaxy L-Drago actually, how do you describe it? Like tornado stalls, but it doesn't tornado stall. Does that make sense? Like it tornado stalls, but it doesn't tornado stall. Like it kind of oval stalls. I don't know. It's weird. I think it's because of the byproduct of it being on a shorter spin track and then being on wide flat. Because Omega Dragonis is owned by somebody. I wanted to keep it kind of in universe and Omega Dragonis, the energy layer, right? And the spin track and tip don't work well with the 4D bay. But I feel, oh my God, okay. Oh, well, you know what? You got plenty in there. And I pocket launch, of course. Of course I would. There we go. Oh, this is what I'm saying. It can definitely pick up some KOs. But I wouldn't say it's the quote-unquote best. We are going to certainly turn up the volume on this. I'm also streaming at midnight, so I don't expect anyone to be here today. Do I want to listen to that song? Which song is it? Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. There we go. Let's go. Let's get some music up. There we go. That should be loud enough for you guys to hear. So we're going to be just testing our right spin L-Drago. And I can tell you right now, way better on Spiral than it is on Galaxy. But hello? Of course, it's only when I'm recording. See what I mean? Oh, that felt like the launcher. Maybe the launcher's going bad. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. I've been practicing a lot. Galaxy definitely scrapes a lot. Then I feel like Spiral scrapes less with this combo. For sure. Yeah, Spiral definitely scrapes less. But it kind of spin steals from left spin, which is weird to me. Because Galaxy, for some reason, can spin steal against left spin. I can't wait till I get Meteor L-Drago to test this. But Meteor L-Drago tends to spin from stealing spin at the top. That is not the case from Lightning, because Lightning kind of tends to grab. I notice it's grabbing mostly with these, the plastic here, not with this upper part that tends to kind of hit. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how this all turns out. We'll see. We just got to give it a little bit of time. I do think that the difference between Spiral and Galaxy is noticeable, though. And there is another combo for this, by the way. Oh, but this is what I'm saying. Okay, y'all saw that, right? We got that on camera. So Galaxy can pick up knockouts, but the genius. But the lower spin track from Omega Dragonis and the wide flat, first off, wide flat gives it a lot of traction as it's recoil heavy. So you want to use like wide flat or whole flat with something that's recoil heavy. So the reason why this works is the energy layer is not super wide. And there's a ton of recoil, but you do have a pretty sturdy, solid base that you can kind of, you know what I mean, like attack from. So let's load up regular L-Drago and then our Galaxy right spin L-Drago. Hello. I think this launcher is definitely going bad. I think I've used it too much. There's a knockout. And that was actually pretty clean. I mean, it obviously also got knocked out, but like, hey, that's going to happen. And the reason for that is because Lightning and Drago is in the best mode, not Barrage. It's in this upper mode, and there we go. Oh! So Lightning is just scooping it up right now. So it can beat Lightning, though. It can beat Lightning, which is a tall order. Now we're going to go ahead and put it on... Hold on. Here it is. And then we're going to do Flame Bixis, because Flame Bixis is the best Metal Fight combo. I don't care what anyone says. It's tryhard, it's cheese, whatever. You know what? It won me a tournament. So I will absolutely use Flame Bixis 230 CS. So if that's tryhard, I'm sorry. It is what it is. I'm having fun with it, though. And I really appreciate it for what it is, which is a good hybrid between stamina and defense. So you end up with something that looks like this. I prefer the clear CS. Maybe you don't. The clear CS has higher stamina. That's why I kind of prefer it, because I don't feel like not having stamina is beneficial in any way, shape, or form. Like, if I can go with the route of, if I can get this tip on, if I can go the route of having stamina, right, I will. I always will. There we go. I will always pick stamina. All right, now it's time for L-Drago over just raw, straight-up defense. So let's see how it does. Now, it's obviously very low, and I don't know that it's going to be able to beat this. I really don't. Now, this is why I said also Spiral over Galaxy, but Galaxy L-Drago, right spin L-Drago is Kino. And again, the 85 spin track with wide flat that comes on Omega Dragonis, absolutely Kino. I love it personally. Come on. Attack him. See, this is what I mean when I said I don't know that it's going to be able to beat Flame Bixis. Because Flame Bixis is a really, really, really good bay. And it's a hybrid of attack and stamina. So that 230 in CS, the clear CS has way more stamina with the harder rubber than the softer rubber one. And it's equally as hard to knock out. So by putting Flame Bixis on the 230, right, and also this clear CS, we get access to more stamina, still pretty much the same defense, but slightly more stamina. And then Omega Dragonis, this L-Drago evolution of it, or de-evolution, as you can see, really can't do much because just like in the original L-Drago, you see, it ends up hitting this bottom piece, and so it doesn't end up getting the knockout. You could probably change over to rubber, and that trying to launch a right spin Beyblade with a left spin launcher. Let's go ahead. Oh, we missed. Oh, we're tornado stalling. We've definitely lost. Oh, rip. Rip-a-roni. 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 Come on. All right, I'm not going to bore y'all with that. We need contact. We're going to redo because we need contact. I want to see some action. That's the only thing I don't like is because you... There we go. We get a hit, an initial hit, and we go back to tornado stalling. To be fair, that's what this bay is supposed to do. But it definitely gets better knockouts, in my opinion, on Spiral. I feel like Spiral is a much better... See what I mean? Like, it's meant to kind of counter other tornado stallers, be recoily, but have a little more traction than whole flat and metal flat. So I think it's actually pretty decent at it, truth be told. I don't think it's terrible. Now we're going to put it up against regular stock combo Hades Kerbix, because this is an absolute menace. And if it can even move Hades Kerbix, it's going to struggle. I'm going to keep it 100. It's going to struggle. Now, if you wanted to substitute this, by the way, what you could do, you could always take something like this, the regular 100 and flat bit, and use this instead to get access to a little more stamina. But I don't feel like it's actually necessary, to be honest. I really don't. I really truly don't. And there's a few ways, by the way, if you guys ever want to run Lightning L-Drago, there's quite a few sets that actually work with Lightning L-Drago really well. One of which that I was kind of experimenting with that kind of worked really nice, and I was a little bit surprised. So you're going to take, where are they? Hold on, let me get the parts for you. You're going to take R2F, put it on wing, what is this, 125, I believe? And you put this on there and then put it on L-Drago, and it just goes to town. It just absolutely goes to town. So as you can see, did not take out Hades Kerbix. Did not take out Hades Kerbix at all. So, what we're going to do is try to slide. Nope, it can move it. So that's my thing, because I feel like if it can move Hades Kerbix, it's definitely good. I think it proves a point. Now, when you use, I'm going to keep it 100, and so I'm going to show you guys, when you use Spiral over Galaxy, what you have to do. And the reason I said that this can actually work as well is because when you go Spiral, where's Spiral? Bro, I just had it. Oh, here we go. You're actually going to want to use the 100. In my opinion, you're going to want to use the 100 spin track. And you're going to want to turn this thing into a hammer. So the stock L-Drago, from the original L-Drago, the 100 and flat, right? Because this is original L-Drago. Which you could see this color is why I wanted to use the same bronze Galaxy color from Metal Fight, the original Metal Fight, pre-Fusion Wheel Metal Fight. But when you use Spiral, you're going to want to definitely go with the L-Drago spin track in the flat, and you're going to want to use Spiral. Again, we're still using the Omega Draconis Energy Wheel, but L-Drago. And it's just a really cool bay. You could use, if you wanted more weight, I'm going to keep it 100. You could just use Capricorn as it's all blue, and it actually matches really nicely. If you wanted to, and it comes with the Spiral, and so you could really just buy original. The cheapest way is buy original L-Drago and then Spiral Capricorn and just use the Spiral Capricorn wheel for it. That works perfectly fine. It literally works perfectly fine. Let's see. There we go. And you can see this is an absolute monster. Spiral L-Drago as a right spin L-Drago is way better than Galaxy, but it's because it works like a pendulum hammer. So you're actually kind of hitting things and then swinging back in. And then regular flat, man. Regular flat gives you just enough traction for the dig, for you to really just absolutely lollipop. There it is. Look at it. Oh my God. Oh my Jesus. Oh, that time it got clapped by Hades Kerbix, which, by the way, if you wanted to run this in limited, you would literally just use the Capricorn energy layer. And I'm going to show you why. If you were running this in limited, you'd want to do it this way. First off, because the Omega Dragonis part technically is a 4D top energy layer. So you would literally just get Spiral Capricorn and L-Drago, and you would literally just take the L-Drago face bolt as like a budget option and spin track and performance it. So as you can see, you have, this is what it looks like. It's beautiful, isn't it? It just looks nice with the Capricorn wheel. And so you have an L-Drago competitive, like, tornado staller that can also just mollywop most things. It can absolutely knock out Hades Kerbix. What are you doing, my boy? I need you. If you could please mollywop Hades. There we go. There we go. Mollywop Hades Kerbix. Like, it can absolutely, even if Hades Kerbix is slow, if they softer launch, does not matter. Does not interfere with Spiral's abilities at all. So that's another version of the combo you can run. Now we're going to put it back up against Flame Bixis 230 CS. In my opinion, the best thing to test any attacker with at all. And Tornado Stall is not really what we want, but it is what it is. Spiral is heavy enough to sometimes outspin this. I will say that. So let's see. Is Spiral going to... This is my question. Okay, is Spiral going to be able to outspin this, though? Because there will come a point where these two bays are going to interact. There is a point where these two bays are there it is. There it is. See, yeah, see, Spiral is, oh my God. Ate it for breakfast. That's why I like this flat. It's just enough traction. I don't know which one I would consider is better. Either this one or Metal Flat. I'm not sure how you would pick one of those two, but Spiral here is very good. So I would say that the Spiral Capricorn wheel and energy layer with L-Drago Facebolt and L-Drago's 100 and flat spin trap. Oh, clean your tips, as T-Flame always says, is pretty decent. So now we're going to go ahead and show off the difference between Lightning L-Drago and our ultimate right spin. I still think I like Galaxy more because it's more of a wild card and it's more fun to use, and I think it matches more, especially with the original L-Drago. But yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go Lightning L-Drago, because you can actually spin steal Lightning L-Drago. Galactic, my boy, how are you? We have right spin L-Dragos. Oh! Yeah, I'm going to be real. You know, it's funny. Because at first, when I started playing with this, I was like, this is just mid. What up, my man? I've realized now, Jeremy is right, Galactic Base are right, it is very good. But you need to be very focused on like what you're doing, how you launch it, your launch technique. If you're sloppy, if you're whatever, you're going to pay for it. Let me see. What's something that's really actually good to throw? You know what? I've been messing lately as a defense type with Thermal Befall. Yeah, because you could change this to CS on this Thermal Befall. Let me actually show you guys. If you put CS, you could use Eternal Wide Defense. I want to be very clear about something. Eternal Wide Defense works fine, but only against other defense types where you're looking to out-stamina them. Because defense is very common in Metal Fight, guys. It is super common in Metal Fight. Rubber tips are everywhere, which is why I'm like, no, look, Spike, right, is a problem, Rubber Spike. And then, again, regular CS and then Rubber Ball. This clear CS just does the same job with more stamina. So, again, so this Befall combo with Thermal has a lot of stamina and just goes and goes and goes. And as you can see, right spin L-Drago doesn't have a problem dealing with it at all. Now, let's go back to Galaxy L-Drago's combo really quick, which is as simple as just honestly changing a face bolt over. Hold on, let me grab the L-Drago face bolt. Okay, guys, let me grab the L-Drago face bolt off of this one, right? And throw it here. onto Galaxy. Because Galaxy is running 85 and that wide flat, it's a thickums. All right, Galaxy is a thickums. So let's see the difference between it and the Galaxy L-Drago, which I can tell you right now. Galaxy expects the recoil to hit out. It is good only against tornado stallers, which is totally fine, but I really like it. I don't know why. I like Galaxy L-Drago. I will say there are a few different other combos you can try with Galaxy L-Drago. You could always give it rubber 105 on like a worn rubber, like this one, the one where I had a super glue paper inside to get this thing to stay because the rubber kept popping out from just abuse. I learned Metal Fight attack types and a lot of how defense runs because of this rubber flat. So, but I've worn it to the core. There's nothing left of it. But you can put this on Galaxy. I was using it. I do think it makes it a little bit better, but the issue comes where it's like trying to outspin these defense types. Like the rubber just does not do it. And the recoil, sometimes it like pings up with the rubber. The rubber does not do its job, even on a really good, like still has rubber, 105 rubber flat. It still does not, it bounces even higher, even worse because of Galaxy's recoil. So there's a few ways you can run these L-Dragos is what I'm getting at. But you've got to be like, look at this thing still spinning. I told y'all that clear CS, y'all think I'm playing. That clear CS will outspin the other CSs. And then especially since the spin track, this triple fan crazy spin track that Befall comes with, look at this. Look at how much weight this adds. And look at this shit just spins, man. You could hand spin it. You could be like what so again, this is 105 and rubber flat, okay? Regular rubber flat. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to launch the Stamina Boy. Yeah. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to launch this. You can see it definitely has more knockout power. But once you get knocked into the tornado, yeah, UW. It's a 145 spin track. I always forget I know it's a wing, but it's a triple wing because every time I say wing, I always automatically go to Thermal Acerta's wing 125, but I knew that wasn't right. I know it wasn't 125. I know it's 145. See what I mean? How once you hit and you get forced in a tornado stall, your chances of winning have just gone down completely. Which is why I'm not sold on rubber, because I feel like you have more stamina for this end game right here than you do with the rubber. This rubber's gonna die for sure, man. I don't think this rubber is gonna last. Oh no! Look. You see the wobble? Once it wobbles, I know. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, man. Oh, that's harsh. Like the impact you have on the stamina types might be, you might take away some of their stamina, sure, but that doesn't mean you're gonna win. See what I mean? And then we're gonna probably hit a wall at some point. No, we're tornado stalling in rubber. This is terrible. Oh my god. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I launching rubber? Hold on. Sorry, guys. I forgot. There we go. At least now it has some more power. Not that it matters. It's going to get outspun. So you can see my problem with rubber, right? Rubber just rides around in tornado stalls. It's why I don't think for the Galaxy wheel that this single one is great. I think R2F is actually a little bit better if you are going to do this. So you could just run the Galaxy, let me show you guys, the Galaxy R2F on this, the dual fan, right? Because that's what this is DF105, I believe. And then run this right 2 flat on L-Drago, Galaxy L-Drago. And I think this is the better option because this is a worn rubber 2 flat. And oh my god, I tried to ridge stall and I messed it up. My bad. Oh, there was no ridge stall. But it acts more like rubber ball, and you can see the tornado stall. Yeah, W105, wing 105, mobile stadium. I agree 100%, dude. I feel like Evil Befall, especially, you know what? This might actually turn into an Evil Befall stream because I have the EWD for this 145, or the Eternal Wide Defense, or whatever this is called. I believe it's EWD, Eternal Wide Defense, for this Evil Befall, and I actually think it's pretty good. Because if you come up with the thermal, like, okay, hold up. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys just how good this is by putting this combo. Granted, don't leave it in on attack types. I'm going to keep it 100. Don't leave this in on attack types with rubber and the person is sweating because, trust me, they know what they're doing. And then you'll just get clapped. But if they're using, okay, something like this. Again, hello, Flame Bixes. Welcome back once again. As a matter of fact, we'll go ahead and launch Thermal. This is Thermal Befall. That what we've changed is the literal layer. Okay, the literal fusion layer. Now, Thermal Befall sits pretty high up, and the energy ring actually hits up and kind of knocks and destabilizes this, and has better stamina. Look at it, 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 look at it. Yeah, there you go. By the way, this is still winning, or living and spinning, because it's actually, even with like a little bit of spin, a low amount of spin left, look at how, even when it's close to death, look at how well it still spins on this track. So, but let me show you guys where on a top tier attack combo, even with plastic, we're going to go ahead and take L-Drago back off the Galaxy setup, and we're going to go ahead and put it on the Spiral setup we had before. Okay, so again, this is a more competitive version. If you wanted to run this in limited, again, this is just 100 regular flat from L-Drago, regular L-Drago face bolt from, and this, you can get this all on this early original L-Drago left spin, and you get a launcher, which I don't like this as much as the Winder launcher, but it is what it is. And then you just use Capricorn Spiral. So let's go ahead and show what I mean when I say that you don't take attack types as well. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? But against the defense type, yeah, he's like, yo, let's go. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? It's one of the better tornado stallers. I don't know. Some of you might agree with me that metal flat might seem... Yeah, yo, right? It just yeets. That's what I'm saying. Like, without the rubber, it just gets yeeted. It stands a better chance with the rubber, but then the problem is, what do you run here? Do you run, like, regular defense? Like, what do you run? Because it's like wide defense versus regular defense. I don't know if y'all could see it. Regular defense is actually slightly taller, and that's what, personally, I would run. Regular defense in that case, to try to make it taller. But at the same time, there's also, right, things like Gemio's spin track ends up being slightly a tiny bit taller. There's tiny little increments of height you could go to, but if you take the CS off, you know what I mean? It's a bit of a gamble. But yeah, no, we're going to go ahead and run that back with Thermal, because I still think Thermal Befall is probably one of the best. That's a more, see what I mean? You do get some knockback KOs against attack types. It can happen, but it's not likely to happen against rubber. So let's go ahead and 2 stamina types. I like the regular defense tip. Facts. I love the regular defense tip, bro. And I was using this on Lightning L-Drago. As a matter of fact, hold up. Bibbity bobbity. Back it on up. We are going to run it on, let me show you. I use this same spin track and defense tip on left spin, because what I figured out is it can like kind of knock downwards. It can kind of knock downwards with a left spin bay, have some decent stamina, spin steal a little bit while destabilizing. Right? So you literally just grab the spin track and defense tip, catches. It does! Thank you! Bro, because look at, okay, for anybody who disagrees, no, wide defense. No. Look at wide defense's profile, and look at how this catches the ridge better to not get knocked out. I keep saying it. I feel like things last longer on average, more on average on regular defense than they do on wide defense. Look, didn't even get knocked out. There we go. Knockback attacker. And this is just on regular defense, guys. This is not wide defense. You guys can see. This is just regular defense getting hit, going up instead of going over, because it catches the ridge. There's 2 ridge layers to stop it, and it can just come back down and knock back and attack. Right? Thank you. Thank you, bro. It is fire. I keep trying to tell people, if you just ignore parts, you know, you're going to end up in a bad spot. And let me show you another great defensive combo I've just been messing with lately that really just kind of messed with my head. So y'all know Beat Links. Y'all know I love Beat Links. especially Takira Tomy 4D beat links. One of my favorite. You could also go for like a slight spin steal strat with this and use wide defense. Works perfectly well and perfectly fine on L-Drago. And I actually learned this from T-Flame, and you could kind of steal spin with this setup on where's my hello? On this L-Drago, yeah, TH 170, but then you're going to use the wide defense that comes with it too, because mine is a little bit worn in. And you could use it on this to make a spin steal bay or Guardian L-Drago. I think it works better on this one personally than Guardian. I use my buddy's Guardian. It's definitely good. I wouldn't say that it's like it's not Kino. You know what I mean? But this actually helps to add a little bit of weight. But if you put regular defense, it still works just as well. But watch. So you see how it kind of knocks back a little bit? But if you use it with regular defense, it's a little bit harder. Let me show you guys to kind of knock out. Pull off wide defense. And then we're going to go with regular defense. Hello? There we go. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take regular defense. Okay, so this is the regular defense tip. We're going to put it on this 175. I always forget what this one's called, but it's the one that extends, blah, blah, blah. Takira Tomy did a good job. We're really proud of him, and I'm going to let him finish. But regular defense is still better. So what I'm going to do... I hate this launcher so much. This launcher is such trash. I'm actually going to have to sand down from where it's actually building teeth bits from me just ripping it like a nonce. There we go. Because the little nubs that grab have bent from me just jamming on there. Look at the difference. Do you see how much better this is? Do you see how much better this? The T17, no. Is it T? It's TH170, I think. Or TM170. That's what I'm saying, dude. On regular defense, bro. I've been saying this. I use this all the time now in testing because it works so good. Look at... Dude, this is on a tornado stall, which is the best for spiral, actually, tornado stalling. Because you don't need rubber. You could save the rubber tip for another attacker. Hello? Hello? And look at it. Look at it go. Look at it go. And it can spin steal as well. It can absolutely spin steal. Take a look. See? And it auto-corrects and it spin steals. You see? Dude, I'm telling you, y'all have been sleeping on defense. Y'all have been sleeping on this tip. Y'all just don't know what you're doing. Y'all are not testing things for yourself. You're reading the internet. Stop reading the internet. Go read some books on physics. Like, because of... Now, I will say this. This piece here sometimes kicks a little bit against the ridge, but it will only ever push you off the ridge. Only came on the one TT Bay beat links. It is. It really is. But you know what? I love it. I love it. Now, you could put CS... I do want to say this. I have experimented with CS on Dragoon. It's just, I think either of these two tracks, depending on like the height that you really want, you know what I mean, that you want to go to, I kind of like it being a little bit lower on the beat links and having a bit more weight here. However, your knockback KOs are disgusting on the Vulcan Perusia spin track. So... I don't want to say that one is truly better than the other, but I will say, I mean, again, you can somewhat... Let me show the spin steal. There we go. Look. Do you see it? Do you see it? This is a hand launch. Y'all saw me hand launch this bitch. I know y'all saw me. Look at how... Look. Yes, variability is so nice, too. You could raise this thing up. Hold on. Let me actually raise this one up. Where is it? I know that there's like a tab or something. I gotta twist to the left, and then I gotta pull out and then twist to the right. Wait, is it back? Yeah, because it's to the right. I gotta relock it again. There we go. So this is his maximum height. Okay. This is the maximum height and on defense. So now, we're gonna go ahead and put it. Let me show you why this matters. Because now you have height variability. And now you're a threat to everything below and above you with defense because you're hard to knock out and you have all the stamina in the world. And look who your uppers, the little plastic dragons, high mode on Destroyer might be good too. Yeah, it is for stealing against higher attackers, but look at the way it's bullying. Look, you're seeing this with your eyes, y'all. This is Flame Bixis 230 on Stamina CS. On Stamina CS. Oh no, my music stopped. Hello. No, we're going to restart. Look at how it bullied it. And on the non-stamina one, it's pretty much just a win. Where's my regular actual Ray Unicorno CS? Where's the ugly CS? The non-aesthetic CS. Where are you? I don't see you. Do I have you here? No? Damn. Why don't... where did it go? Well, that's wide defense. I'm not looking for you. I'm not looking for... As a matter of fact, you know what, though, we can do? We're going to put it up against 4D. I think that this is actually a pretty Kino. I don't think this is gonna win, and I don't even think this is a good idea, to be honest. But I'm gonna do it anyways. You know what I mean? Y'all know me. This is not a good idea. I'm gonna do it anyways. Let's see a little rich stall. Look at that. Look at this. Are y'all Omega looking brand new? I know, and it's been a minute, but you can see, like, it did not get knocked out by Omega Dragonis 125 R2F. This is one of the best attackers, and I use this to win a 4D tournament, guys. I need you all to understand how good Lightning L-Drago is as this weird destabilizer defense type, stamina type, because this has more stamina than wide defense, and you can't tell me otherwise. Wide defense is a little iffy. Let me actually put the height back down. I still think it's better to run this Lightning L-Drago combo with the, let me show you with the lowest height setting, and then run it on wide defense or regular defense, just because I'm like, you know what I mean? I think it just works better. But this is what I'm saying. Like, we launched Lightning L-Drago. We're going to lower Lightning L-Drago back to low mode, and we're going to launch this one first, and let Lightning L-Drago just bury it. But you can see it's able to somewhat hold its own, even against a very tall bay. So slightly taller attack types that want to bash down don't have as much of an advantage as you might initially think. And then it just destabilizes things and kills them. So I think this is great. This is just defense. So there's a handful. Now we're going to go ahead and put this again up against, what's a really good, fun, actual attacker to put this? You know what? We're going to put it up against Pegasus. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're fixing to do. Let's go ahead and put this. Wait, where's my blue Pegasus phase bolt? Oh, okay, there it is. We're going to put this against our flagship bay, a.k.a. stock combo Storm Pegasus. We are absolutely putting this against Storm Pegasus because I am a crash out, and y'all know I love Storm Pegasus. I really need to buy another Storm Pegasus. I'm aware, guys. I need y'all to stop attacking this little precious baby. This precious baby that does its absolute best. Where did I put... There's Lightning. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead. Lightning L-Drago against Storm Pegasus. It's just a double knockout. It's literally just a double knockout. I keep saying Storm Pegasus is fine, and everybody's like, it's not fine. Go ahead and put it up against... Actually, you know what? Let's put it up against some good shit, yeah? Let's put it up against Eternal Wide Defense, Gigantor, Evil Befoul. There we go. Oh, it's Tornado Stall. It's over. GG. GG in the chat. It's over. Good game. I don't think it's surviving. I'm not trying to be negative, but, you know, that's a tall order to beat. Because it's a higher up, it's got a heavy spin track, it's on wide defense, or Eternal Wide Defense, and that tip in the middle is actually free spinning, for those of you that don't know. So because it's free spinning, it just has... It's wide defense, but spins slightly longer. So Tornado Stallers don't really like it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're not gonna. How's Dual Fan 145 DS been working out on Lightning? Dual Fan 145 DS. Let me actually show you, because I know you saw it, and I actually requested Jeremy to do a video on that. So let me go Dual Fan It is one of the dual. Is the dual fan actually that's off of? I don't know if it's 145. I don't think so, because this is one. This is 145. 105. Yeah, that's the one. I was gonna say, wait a minute. Did I use 145? I don't recall using 145. I can use 145 though, if y'all want to see that. Oh, here it is. Wow. So I'm using the dual fan off of Destructor. Yeah, I can. I'm not against it. Y'all know I like to experiment, so I mean, like, I could throw this on 145. I'd imagine it'd be pretty good, actually. But then we're gonna use where is it? Where's Defense Shark? Here it is. I just took it off of Hades Kerbix. So you get the dual fan 105, right? And then you're gonna grab DS, right? Which is Defense Shark, okay, off of Hades Kerbix. You're gonna put it on there. You're gonna tighten up that face bolt, okay? And then you're gonna launch it. So let me show you guys. Just something I actually originally had it on a different spin track, and then I was like, bad rip. That's what I'm saying. I gotta sand this down because they're just getting bad. They're getting all choppy, and they're not wanting to let go. That's what I'm saying. It's not an instant knockout even against rubber on Storm. And it's kind of recoily. It gets to the edge and it falls back in, and it has a decent bit of stamina, and it can spin steel. So, and these red chunks are just paint coming off of Pegasus. So, as you can see, and it's got a pretty decent little amount of spin steel. Let me actually show you guys it's stealing spin. Hold on. Let me go ahead and. So it is very low, but it can also punish things. Let me. Hello, I'm trying to show something. Can y'all cooperate? These gosh darn Beyblades. Yeah, I think dual fan downforce. You may be right. It's because that's what I'm saying. I think I got. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it to activate that time. I didn't tilt launch it before. I kind of just flat launched it. If you tilt it a little bit, this is the original point from Beyblade X. This is it. This is a plastic flat ring with a ball that sticks out. So when you launch it on a slight tilt, that engages, and it just kind of goes from stamina to, and so that's kind of how I utilize it. I wonder if this could actually take Hades Kerbix. I probably shouldn't, because Hades Kerbix is Hades Kerbix, but I'm like Hades Kerbix, I imagine, here on Wide Defense, this is going to be pretty interesting. I don't think it's going to do fantastic because, again, it's Hades Kerbix, but I would like to see, with Hades Kerbix on Wide Defense being somewhat more of a stamina type. So we still have the BD 145, right? And we're running Wide Defense on Hades Kerbix. So let's see how L-Drago does against that, I guess. I mean, I don't think it's gonna win. I would be surprised genuinely because this is Hades Kerbix on Wide. I hate this launcher so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. The light. The light. Okay. That's amazing. That was brutal. I don't know what I just witnessed, and I'm kind of in shock, not gonna lie. Okay, let's try that again. Much more gentlemanly. I like this. Oh my god, never mind. Yeah, exactly. You see what I'm saying? Look at this. The light. Lightning L-Drago is the Shadow Man. He will steal your poop. Look at his fingers. Do you see Lightning L-Drago's little fingers over there? You see these fingers? Look at these little fingers. He's got little fingers and he's got little toes. That's why I call him the Shadow Man. It's a black Lightning L-Drago. I am why we cannot have nice things in the Beyblade sphere, just so y'all know. I am still so tempted to rip this and just let it roll, because I already know, like, I could, you know what I mean? Maybe if I put it on like this, and then gave it L-Drago, maybe that's the key, I don't know. Let's find out. I am scared to use this. Let me actually see, because this is actually a piece of history, and I kind of want it just for collection. But I would like to buy another one and then see how it performs. Long live L-Drago, though. I still think this is probably the coolest L-Drago I own. It's a solid piece L-Drago. Like, I didn't know that was a thing. And it comes with a launcher, so... This is R2F. Woo! Look at that. Look at that. And this is a worn R2F, too. This is 105. Look at that. Look at that. Looked it up. It's Downforce 105 too. Why has it got so many names? I'm so fed up with that with Metal Fight. They made too many sizes. Yeah, it's unlimited options, which I actually think is actually a good thing. Don't listen to a word I just said, because it's actually Kino as hell that they gave us absolutely everything that we ever asked for and wanted in Metal Fight, and we didn't appreciate it. And now, as a result, we have Beyblade X, where they refuse to give us anything that could absolutely in any way, shape, or form challenge Wizard Rod. And I'm not about it, but... We're actually going to go a little bit dangerous here. Alright, we're going to stop L-Drago there. We're just going to stop L-Drago. We're going to stop the Shadow Man. He'll steal your poop. I want to actually try something out. I've realized I never tried this. Legitimately, I have never tried this. So if this is bad, oh well. I think it will be, because this is the 85 height and wide flat. Maybe 100 or 105 wide flat might be better. But I do want to see how this performs. I am. Call me up. Yeah, this. There we go. Oh my god. 85. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel that. I feel that. So you know what we have to do? It's scraping. We need to let it scrape. But we need to let it scrape against something that's bad. 'Cause I'm bad. That's Hades Kerbix. Oh my god! Oh my god! I can. Oh, do you hear the scraping? Oh! Someone is 85 is low, right? It is, and I love every second of it. But see, I can spin steel on plastic tips. You didn't know that, did you? Oh yeah. Yes, daddy. Yes, daddy. Not on flat. It doesn't spin. Spin steel is better. Again, on this, using the dual fan and the 105, right? Like, it really does spin steel nicely. But on this low of a height, it's struggling because the rubber is all here, right? And then it's supposed to grab. So the rubber's not grabbing because instead it's sloping up. It's like, Hades Kerbix die. And Hades Kerbix like, I don't know your name. Who are you? You know what I need to do? Y'all? I know what I need to do. I know how we solve the scraping. We don't solve the scraping. Yo, I'm gonna be honest, we don't solve the scraping. We just scrape for longer. Right, boys? Woo! Oh, man. We're just moving the stadium around and Kerbix is unchanged. Look at this. Welcome to my rail stall. My rail tornado stall videos. Here we go. Welcome to the tornado stall experience. Any moment now, if you would like to. I love how it doesn't, after I get done saying we need to just launch it harder to scrape more, it doesn't scrape at all and it just tornado stalls. Over and over again. Come on, bro, just make contact. Just do it. You know what? You know you want it, bro. Just touch. Touch it. Use your rubber to spin steel. You got this. Give it a moment, guys. I was wrong. It's actually one. Variance. Oh my god, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, Metal Fight has too much. I just be like, bro, I just want to play with a Beyblade. What is going on here? There we go, okay. But it's still not, it's going to spin steel lightly, though. It's not going to be able to spin steel too much from DF. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, it would probably be better against something like a higher up Omega Dragonis, to be honest. Unicorno, Omega Unicorno. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and get that little fish saw. Oh! Even with the script, that's amazing. That's truly amazing. I'm astounded how bad 85 is on the Beyblade that wants to be low. I don't understand. Has 6 just 2. Jesus. We're just gonna scrape. There we go. Whatever happens, happens. Plastic versus rubber. Left spin, plastic versus rubber, right spin. There we go. There we go. There we go. Look at that. That's amazing. So, let me actually make... I love how these just all turn into L-Drago streams. Let me do the ultimate L-Drago build. Guys, let me do the ultimate L-Drago build. We're going to put L-Drago on this BD 145. And we're just going to flip it over. Yeah, this is all my streams have just turned into L-Drago streams. I've become a fanboy. It's always Pegasus and L-Drago, and I cannot help myself. Also, if you don't like it, I'm very sorry, but that's just what this channel is now. No more Beyblade. I'm joking. This is hyperbolic, but no more Beyblade. No more or no more Beyblade X. What do I mean, no more Beyblade? This is a Beyblade channel. What is wrong with me? Why am I like this? Okay, we're gonna do this on wide defense. BD 145 L-Drago. Oh, wait, hold on. That's not the ideal spin stealing mode, is it? No, it's not. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me, kids. I don't know what I'm doing in Metal Fight. I'm completely unsupervised and I need an adult. I am an adult. That's a Dragon Ball Z abridged reference. If you're too young, please don't ever watch TBZ abridged. You're going to learn some things that I'm not responsible for. So anyways, okay, there we go. Correct setup. There we go. We're going to go ahead and start by... oh my god, the scrape. I love the scrape though. And it still knocked it out? How did you knock it out? Oh, because I use CS. I forgot what I used in the tournament. Where's my CS? Where's my CS? I used CS for this combo because CS is taller and doesn't scrape. I know, dude. I know, right? You think I'd remember my own killer combo for tall boy spin stealing? You think I would remember? Because I also use this same like BD CS combo on Very Aries. And then you just kind of push it as far up as you can. And then you just pray your opponent doesn't knock you out. So let's run this back. Let's run this back. There's Thickums. Here's Omega Dragonis. Oh, I just went into a tornado stall. I messed up. Oh, that's fine. You know what? This turns into a stamina match and it can spin steal. There we go. Oh no. The light. And as you can see, it just spins. I'm telling you, the clear CS is better. I cannot think of any reason to use, oh, but the other one is more, no, it's just slightly softer rubber. The clear CS works fine. We're going to go ahead and while it's dying, try to snipe it. No, but you still don't knock it out. And now it's going to spin steal more than likely. Let's see if it spin steals or if the tornado stall. Oh no. The light. But you know what that means? We're just gonna, oh no wait, because it's on BD, I gotta really, there we go. Hey, are you gonna last long enough to come in contact? Are you gonna be one of the cool kids today, L-Drago? You're not, so you know what? There we go, redo. Oh my god, hello? I'm trying to be like Ryuga, man. I'm trying to be like Ryuga. Listen, my football team just won. Okay, the Eagles. Those of you who don't know, I'm a huge Eagles. I was in the Discord, and I was talking about it because, like, the Eagles just won the Super Bowl. Hey, Philly. And the Philadelphia Eagles. Oh, now you're making contact, but now you're not. Bro, just spin. Bro, just do the thing. Just do the thing. Do the thing. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, whatever. You don't want to do it. Okay. That's fine. You know what? You don't have to do it. I don't even want you to do it, L-Drago. I'm salty, L-Drago. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm salty. I don't know what you're doing here, but it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. I don't... if you put... I'm more excited for NASCAR season. Defense on L-Drago. It'll be good. I have used... So let me actually show you, again. If you put the regular defense on this, it does work. But let me show you where the problem kind of comes in. because with the BD it scrapes, so you need the tallest spin track possible. Defense is taller than wide defense though, but I remember it distinctly scraping on this combo a little more. BD combo, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. You take the regular defense and you put it on there. I do remember testing this, right? So hold on, let me, bro, just cooperate, Mr. Beyblade. L-Drago, you are my shining star. So, and then you just put it on defense. I still think that the other mode is better, where the red is back and the dragon head is on the black rubber. I think it just always performs and spin steals better. But that's personal opinion. Y'all can, what was that? What's up, SRGI? Man, I missed the metal fight when it was new. Thank goodness. Yeah, honestly, I actually like Metal Fight a little bit more than Beyblade X. Oh, here we go. You didn't... No, we're redoing that. Hold on. No, I want my flower pattern. What is this? This is what happens when you practice. I usually use these live streams to practice with string, but I hate string. Not gonna lie. Yeah, so regular defense is better. But see how, when it scrapes? X is Metal Fight on crack. That's what I'm saying. It's okay, but you saw how it jumps, whereas with CS, it was just very calm and composed. That's why I would rather, if I'm going to do that, what I'll do is instead of going BD, right, and 145, I will just go for, where is it? The regular taller spin track of, but the more narrow one, where it's not putting anything down and it's just a knockback defense user. I swear, Vulcan Harusius is one of the best stock combos, just not with Vulcan. Vulcan is an attack wheel. It was never meant to be used, like, you know what I mean? Like, on Vulcan Harusius. Like, if you want a killer combo, by the way, guys, to have fun with, and clap all your friends, let me show you what I like to do. Where is it? Bruh. Where's my Facebook for Vulcan, or for Harusius? Where is it? Here we go. You're going to take Hades Kerbex, the Hades wheel. You're going to go ahead and stuff these two here. And then you could just use the stock parts, right? As a matter of fact, you know what? Forget L-Drago. Let me show you. Let me show y'all my favorite combo for Vulcan Harusius, because I don't think Vulcan is the best for Harusius unless you're going attack type. Then yeah, it's fine. Go ahead. Throw it on like 105 and rubber flat. It's amazing. Hahowever, if you want a real defense type, I still think that Hell is the best defense stamina hybrid, and with regular defense, right? And Vulcan Harusius, you literally just need to change the layer. Where is it? Hold on. Let me go ahead and we're going to put it up against Spiral. Vulcan be nasty. Wow, that hot. Dude, Vulcan versus Omega. It does, bro. I remember watching that video of yours. I was like, Jesus, bro. That's aggressive. So let's go ahead. And this is a great defense type with tons of stamina. This is just, it's nice and high up, has great knockback because there's some clearance on the bottom of the wheel. Like, it's hard to hit up and just knock out. Come on. Now, Kith. If y'all could just touch already. It's like they're dancing some sort of weird tango. I need y'all to just fight. There we go. Oh, it actually knocked it out. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like they're trying to kiss or something. Dude, y'all Beyblades, calm down. It's not that deep. Y'all's love not that deep. Get out of here. There we go. Oh. There it is. There's the knockback. Literally, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This is like teenage love, bro. This isn't like real love. This is like... There we go. That's what I'm saying. And this is against Spiral in the limited format, which is one of the best anythings. You can also use this as an attacker. Another fun way that you could, again, use this is if you wanted to do Vulcan Harusius. Let me show you. This is an attack variant. Hold on, guys. I gotta get my black 105 and rubber flat. Hold on, to show y'all the absolute how disgusting it is to use. Hold on, Vulcan. You're gonna use Hades Harusius. Okay, 105 rubber flat. First off, Look at how absolutely cool this looks. Look at how absolutely cool this looks. And if you wanted to, if you prefer the black, you could just take from black Pegasus, the gold Pegasus. You could, let me show you. Because I have done this before to add a little bit more weight, because the Vulcan wheel, while cool, or Vulcan fusion layer, while cool, does not really spread out the weight quite as well. So maybe you want something that's a little bit more consistent, cool. This still matches. Yeah, bro, this is what I'm saying. It just goes off the wall. So you can see, right? We have Vulcan and Rusius on the Pegasus wings. But instead of Vulcan, instead of using Vulcan low down and dirty, you would just use Hell. And this just looks good. And it's on 105 rubber flat. Let's actually get it, put it against. Where's C at? Where's my CS? I just had it here. Y'all saw me. I just had it. Y'all know I just had it. Where is it? Where is it? Where did you? Oh, there you are. Oh, it was right in front of my face the whole time. That's usually how it goes. Let me reset the music just so that way we're not, you know. There we go. Okay. We've been live for like an hour, my boys. We've been live for like an hour. So I'm going to just kind of show this off and then probably end soon. So that's our most difficult to deal with defense type. Oh, it forced us into tornado stall, but it doesn't matter. As you can see, this is where it goes to die. There you go. And then I'm going to show off the Vulcan wheel variant of this as well. You're still going to want to use that Pegasus wheel because it's actually two different Pegasus wheels if you want to still continue to run Pegasus. Let me actually show you guys a little trick. A little trick where they'll be like, oh, you can't run double Pegasus fusion layer, or you can't run the same fusion layer. And you can't run, did I lose it? No, it's over here. It's from, here we go. So there's actually a world of difference, let me show you guys, between that Pegasus layer and this original Pegasus layer. They're actually very different layers, and you can see that. So as a result, they're technically considered different parts. It's like you have nice wind right. That's what I'm saying, bro. If you look, this is whatchamacallit, this is 105, right? Or 100, it's one of them. Like there's other 105s and 100s, but there's like fan, dual fan, wing. There's so many variants of stuff that, like, I promise you could probably find the same spin track but different. And because of that, yeah, downforce 105. I just call it dual fan. It's got two fans on it. I don't understand where they say downforce though, because how does it? I would argue, if anything, those wings would probably create some lift, in my opinion. But they also add weight, so I don't know. Maybe that's where the downforce comes from. Maybe it's the positioning, but I don't see how it would work that way because the metal, like the metal itself, is spinning to the left and pulling it. So the metal is going to create a vacuum already, and then where the air goes through is so small. The weight is what I think is better for. But yeah, so here you have Vulcan, Harusius, right? 105 rubber flat. And this is one of my all-time favorite attack types. Granted, this is not the thing to put it up against, but whatever. Oh, on the ridge stall, lower tracks especially, yeah. On the ridge stall there, it just went ham. It's very light, so I prefer, let me actually show y'all. I prefer to use like an actual like straight up winder launcher to get more power. There you go. It'll just force anything out with violence. Let me actually go ahead and, where is it? Here we go. This'll work. This'll work. This is nice. There we go. That's nice and stamina E. You can watch this die too. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Okay, little bro. Okay, little bro. Yeah. Y'all just witnessed a bloodbath. And my favorite iteration of this, if y'all want to know, is actually not that. It is, if you're going to use it, in my opinion, the coolest way to use Vulcan on 105 rubber flat is actually more recoil heavy and a little lighter, but it's a Beyblade that I never see it. Yeah, thermal. It's on, so what you do is you use Lacerda, and you use the Gemios to put all the weight here on this outside, so that way there's nothing but straight recoil here, because the plastic does make a difference. And yeah, you end up with one of the most recoily thermal Lacerda boys you could possibly ever have. So let's go ahead, and it performs pretty much the same, but it's even more recoily, and it's a little bit worse. It's actually, like, I have seen it ping Beyblades out of the arena that are like Hades Kerbecs and stuff. Like, it was nothing. Oh god, oh god. There we go, there we go. And these don't look like heavy hits, but I swear they really are. That's what's crazy, is that these don't... You know what I've never done? Hold on, big dog. We're going to put you against L-Drago. Oh, we're going to put you against Lightning L-Drago on this new performance tip. Oh, on DS. Woo! That's what I'm saying. L-Drago's going to be hard, bro. L-Drago's going to be so hard for this combo. I don't think it's going to survive. Maybe if it was whole flat, on 105 whole flat, I don't think this dual fan DS is going to survive. That's what I'm saying. If you could just attack. Do you want to just touch? There we go. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't think it's going to... Woo! And Vulcan's just there destabilizing, but it still gets outspun. So now you know what we have to do. We have to take it off of the dual fan. We need to put it back on the 105 whole flat. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna put it now on the whole flat, and we're gonna have tornado stall, factory settings. Welcome to the factory settings for Lightning L-Drago. Okay, we're gonna go back to default settings, so the system doesn't crash, and then we're gonna go back to our little thermal Gemia Lacerda hybrid. Hello? You know what? There we go. We're just going to ping. Merry Christmas. I think that. Oh, you just died. Cool. You know what? That's fine. You've been working on your flower patterns, bro? A little bit, but especially after the tournament, like, it didn't really matter much. I've really been working more on the ridge stall. You can see it'll bully just about anything, even left spin. This thing just is better against defense types and other stamina types and other attack types. It struggles on these weird left spin bays, and it struggles even against, when I was testing up against, like, because again, I don't have Guardian. I was testing it up against my favorite L-Drago here on the attack. Where is it? Attack mode. And, like, it was still able to pick up KOs against L-Drago, so I don't know what to tell you. Let's actually use the dual fan or whatever it's called. What was it called again? It's going to take me forever to remember what it's called. It's DF, Down Force. It is Down Force 105. Down Force. You need to remember that, Matt. It's Down Force 105. Doesn't matter. It goes better. Destructor probably better anyways. Yeah, no, I'm not going to lie, bro. Destructor is just, here on the DS, is just spin steel attack type weird hybrid that just destroys everything. Destructor is... I like Guardian. Can I be real with y'all? I actually really like Guardian. But I like Guardian in the way that I like Meteor. Still not as much as Ghost Tractor or Lightning. See what I mean, bro? You see what I mean, dude? Like, even with the weight, bro. Look at that. Look at it. Look. The lid. The lid, sir. This weighs way more. Look at the lid. Look at the lid. The little lizard, Gemini, Vulcan, Pegasus parts that could... This thing just beat my favorite L-Drago. So, if anyone ever tells you, by the way, that this is bad, just go ahead and let them know that you don't believe them. I will actually say, where is it? Hold on. Where's my whole flat? I want to put whole flat. Where? Oh, whole flat is on Lightning L-Drago. We want to put it on Destructor L-Drago. There we go. Okay, so now what we have is we have a tornado stalling L-Drago to put this up against to show it off. So I just really like Lacerda, and I like lizards in general. There we go. Look at that. It could be metal flat, it could be anything. This is just gonna die to it, I'm gonna be real. This is just the absolute GOAT. The little bay, it's the recoil on the rubber. So the recoil goes to go back into this bay and back into this one, and it just goes into the rubber and plants down and just knocks them out. Like, this is the most broken little thing that I think you could genuinely use. I think it's actually really good. I think it really has a lot of knockout Thank you, bro. I love Vulcan too. As an attack type, it's so good. I love it. It's my baby. It's my baby. But yeah, no, I love this, man. I love this little guy. This little lizard that could. Little lizard blizzard. He's fantastic. Let's actually go ahead and use the little snipe launcher that I have. Because I never get to, like, use this thing. But yeah, like, even, like, if you have, like, a snipe launcher, you can see, get a good flower pattern going. That's literally all you need. If you have, like, the regular launcher twos, maybe you have the really good one from Very Aries. Maybe, hell, all you have is string, which case, hey, you can still do string and get decent power, as you can see. Again, look at my Beyblade X tutorial for power on string. You can still do it. I just don't like it as much, so, because I feel like you actually don't get the same smoothness when you do that power. It's just about having, see what I mean? Whereas you were knocking it out before, right? You don't get quite the same power. See what I'm saying? You see the difference? Is why I don't like string for attack types. You do lose something, unless you're talking left spin, in which case left spin, you could use whatever the heck you want. I'm going to keep it real with you. With left spin, you could use whatever you want because you're left spin, and you're already breaking all the rules. Just... Beyblades are supposed to go right. Also, Beyblades. Yeah, you know, we're going to make this guy become possessed by a literal dragon that was caused, like, wars for the Roman Empire. And matter of fact, let's go ahead and use Lightning L-Drago against Flame Bixus 230. And we're going to use Winder L-Drago. Winder L-Drago. On that tornado stall. Let's see. I want to try this. Are we going to get a knockout? I don't think it can. Now, what I do need to practice with, actually, is literally just L-Drago, but L-Drago on rubber flat. Because I'm not very good with L-Drago on rubber flat, as we discovered last stream. And if I don't practice with L-Drago on Lightning L-Drago on rubber flat, inevitably I'm going to want to run it, and then I'm not going to be good. So we'll actually go ahead and close off the stream with a couple battles with L-Drago here on rubber flat. Regular rubber flat. This is just regular rubber flat, guys. Nothing special. And we'll go ahead and actually just practice on the string launchers again. Where is it? Do you have the Bakushin fusion wheel? Not yet. Soon. Woo! There we go. I'm getting better with Lightning L-Drago on rubber. Can I just say this takes some getting used to? Because left spin, the tilt is different, I've noticed with this. Especially with its weird balance. It's so top heavy because these do the most work, bro. These little plastic slopes, because it's like if this doesn't get under it, this will. This will just get under it on the tilt and whoop. And then if it's still trying to make contact, then these will scoop out. But I think this, I'm going to be real, I don't like barrage mode. Let me actually show off. Y'all saw me KO with barrage mode. Yeah, it really is. This is like the weirdest Beyblade I've ever used, but at the same time, it's because I like the way it looks. I think it's one of the coolest Beyblades out there, so I refuse to not be good with it. So let's go ahead and show off barrage mode. And you know what? When I tested barrage mode, I also sucked with this Beyblade, so I was still learning it. So maybe barrage mode will yield me some results on this rubber flat. Who knows? I doubt it. Okay. Oh my god. So we're gonna end off this stream exploring this a little bit. Okay, hold on. This is. It was not getting any KOs in barrage mode when I first. And I spent like 4 hours. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh my sweet baby Jesus. What is this? Why were you not doing this before? I had you on rubber flat before doing it, and you're spin stealing? What? Okay. Okay, the lid. The lid. You know what, guys? The lid. The lid. The lid. The lid. This is all I know. The lid. The lid. Oh my god. Oh my god. Barrage mode. What happened? Why? Oh my god. Okay, never mind. You're not done yet. What is this? Why is barrage mode suddenly good? I actually think the Susano energy ring is awesome looking too, plus the shapeless cake. You know what I just realized? I don't think this was bad. I think I was just bad with left spin, but I don't like barrage mode as much, I'm going to be honest. I prefer I don't know that I like barrage mode. I feel like the hits aren't as solid still. I wouldn't say barrage mode is bad. I would just say that I think I'm better with it still on this assault attack. Because barrage mode is like, the lights. You know what I mean? Whereas this mode is just like engage to destroy. And I'm more about that. I'm more about that action. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm more about that action. I don't know why. Oh, I accidentally jerked up. My bad. My bad. It feels different when it's in barrage mode. Do y'all notice that? Like, it launches, it just feels weird. I don't know, maybe that's what my problem is? I'm not sure. I will have to go to counseling and see. Look at this, what I'm saying. Look at the mid-late game potential for KO with this mode. Bro, I love this Beyblade so freaking much. I love you so much. You're my precious baby boy. I'm going to put DS actually on Vulcan and see how this works with Lacerda Gemios. I just refer to it as Lacerda because to me with the face bolt, I'm from the OG, what's it called? I'm from the OG plastic era where the face bolt, the beast is what it is. So Lacerda Gemios, Vulcan Lacerda, Vulcan Gemios, Gemios A Macarena, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't really matter. Oh, that's right. We're not on rubber. That's okay. Vulcan has high recoil and is really good defensively. So I don't know if it's going to be able to knock it out. Bakushin Susaino will post a pic of the bay. Word, bro. Put it in the Discord so that way I can actually see. Oh, wow. That was actually really close. And this is one of my favorite defensive setups for this bay. I am actually surprised that this came that close on rubber to what this came on a... That's kind of impressive. You know what? That's Kino, my boys. All right, so now we just got to put it up against something that's super duper unfair. Something that it genuinely stands no genuine way of ever beating. You know what I mean? And like, y'all already know what it is. I'm going to go ahead and use what is probably, arguably, my personal favorite. One of my personal favorite cheesy, difficult to deal with combos that I personally feel dirty every single time that I use it, but I don't care because even though it's really a 4D-ish, I'm not cheap though. I don't use the plastic energy ring below along with the like BD and blah, blah, blah. Okay, hear me out, guys. Okay, we're going with our Gemios combo. This is a really cool combo. I use the Lacerda little energy layer with the Gemios because it color matches. And then you could always do what I like to do, which is also put it on there, which we've already done on the channel. But I want to go ahead and see how L-Drago deals with this because I don't think it will. I don't think Lightning L-Drago has the sauce on rubber to deal with this because this is just unfair. Like, oh my god, never mind, I might be wrong. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. It is just... Okay. But now see what the stamina is the problem. So what we need is the Great Equalizer. And what I mean when I say the Great Equalizer is we're going to need to just go ahead and put that on the Strong Winder from Very Aries. That's what we're going to do. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Wow. Okay, so L-Drago is just... L-Drago is pretty kino, guys. I think I finally gotten L-Drago down to a science. All right, let's try our actual 4D evolution Phantom Gemios combination here, okay? And put it up against our Phantom Gemios combo. And that'll be the last battle of the night. This one is a little bit easier to knock out, but its knockback is disgusting. And you guys literally watched in my other videos it solo run everything except for God himself. So I'm pretty confident that Lightning will probably struggle a little bit here. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. The knockback is going to hurt that rubber way more. Even if you could move the weight of BD, this setup just knocks down everything. And it's chipping paint. It's hitting it hard. This is clear-coated paint. It's just that this thing destroys the paint on anything else. Anything. Lightning L-Drago literally tears apart everything in its wake. It does not care. It blatantly has a disregard for life. Life and limb. It does not care. It's absolutely brutal. So we're going to go ahead and run that back. Oh! It caught you on the ridge! L-Drago caught him on the ridge! Okay, one more round. One more go. Okay. Oh. Okay, so Lightning L-Drago is just, this thing could fight against Big Bang, too, and, like, other 4D bays. Even, especially without the plastic, making it have recoil for the knockdown. I know you could put, for Phantom Orion, you could always put but for Gemios, I wanted to keep the Dual Fam 145, or whatever you want to call it, and then the, what is this called? Defense Spike, I think it is? Or no. I forget what this one is called. But, yeah. It's... What the heck, man? You really are just a little monster. I love you. So, yeah, guys, that's going to go ahead and pretty much do it for this live stream. Thank you guys for taking the time. And you can still tornado stall with it really nicely. Like, as long as you don't do, like, the tilt, you know what I mean? You just kind of go there flat and you launch it. It'll just tornado stall, even with the rubber. So you could probably just meet anything tornado stalling, and you're just going to boom and, like, knock it out. It's kind of ridiculous. I kind of like it. I like the fact that on rubber you can tornado stall. Thank you, my mans. Thank you. That you could kind of tornado stall. I think definitely now that I'm more skilled with this and I'm used to using only it, I will say I think barrage mode is okay. By the way, that white stuff is not dirt. It's literally paint that it knocked the living shit out of. So I don't know if you guys can see. I put clear coats over the bays that I paint. Extensive clear coats. And I do that so that way the paint does not wear off and it's nice and shiny and it's super thick. And L-Drago, however, L-Drago does not care. Lightning L-Drago just takes off all the paint anyways. It just destroys its own paint. Its own paint. It doesn't care. I've realized Lightning L-Drago is just a menace. And like you could flower pattern too and get like decent ridge stalls with it, as you can see. And it's disgustingly good. You can, again, as demonstrated before, you could tornado stall with it. I mean, even on rubber. Usually the tornado stalls on rubber are at the edge and then trying to like hit here and bounce around. But like it's just so weird. It can do anything. You just kind of got to be patient with it. So again, though, that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I appreciate y'all. And Wicked Battles, thank you. Nice combo. I know. Who would have thought that regular, just 105, rubber flat? Originally, this was what I thought in the last stream would be good. And then upon practicing a lot with whole flat and realizing how versatile it could be, not just as a tornado staller, but also as just launching in and sliding it and then letting it like tornado stall. And just there's so much you could do with this bay. There's so many different parts. You guys saw me use it on like defense, on just, it's so versatile. And the right spin L-Drago is definitely going to be a meme on our channel, but also, again, this is the meme. So you would just, this is meme L-Drago, right? This is meme L-Drago. This is competitive L-Drago. Okay? There's a distinction between these two. So the meme is the pretty one. That is the competitive combo L-Drago. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for coming out. Again, I absolutely love more all of y'all. Thank you for the support. I don't know why I like to scrape so much whenever I launch this bay. It's just so much fun. I like the noise. You know what I realize it is? I think I just like the noise. Like when I have fun and I launch, because you can sort of flower pattern here. Like, you know what I mean? But then it just tornado stalls. But like if you really want to just be the cool guy, what you do, and you look dead, your opponent dead in the eye, you get way more, not like the little tilt. You get like hella tilt, and then you just launch it and let it scrape. You hear the scrape? I love this scrape. But yeah, guys, definitely for like Metal Fight Limited, this is absolutely solid, and you can have an L-Drago, Spiral Capricorn L-Drago hybrid that is just right spin L-Drago and is beautiful and is amazing. And then again, against your buddies, or like if event organizers will let you, you can go 85 wide flat. You could also do wide flat here on Spiral. And that also works, but I prefer using the regular flat and 105 over 85 and wide flat. 85 and wide flat is better for Galaxy, in my opinion, to let it consistently hit with the upper. You see what I mean? And so it's actually just getting under everything, including even like Lightning L-Drago. It's like a little bit shorter and you can get under it. Because Galaxy either wants to be higher up to hit down. I don't know if y'all can see it. Higher up where it hits down, right? Or lower down where it hits up. You don't want to use it too much for lateral smash. So that's just the tips on how to use the right spin L-Dragos I built. I'm probably going to be practicing building more L-Drago combos in the future. Keep your eyes peeled. My L-Drago combos. Woo! What's up? You have a good night too. I'll catch you later, Galactic. I'll probably be floating around the Discords if I don't just pass out and sleep, because I do work tomorrow. I work tomorrow. But yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. Again, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to come to the stream. I will see you guys in the next video. I will probably be recording a video on Wednesday. So for those of you wondering when a video is going up, a video is going to be going up on Wednesday, okay? I'm going to be recording Wednesday, and it'll go up probably Wednesday night into Thursday morning. So, yeah. I figured I'd do a live stream for the more Metal Fight fans. I know it's midnight, and it's a bad time to start it. I know, but at the same time, like, now it's 2 a.m., and it's still a bad time to start it, but who cares? It was fun. So, yeah, I love you guys. I love L-Drago. I love L-Drago. I'm having so much fun with Pegasus and L-Drago. Yeah, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.